Hi, today we're going to be learning about servos and how we program them. So in front of me, I have servos. These are basically just mini motors. You can use them on either like a lighter process that you still want to move, or when you have a smaller space that you can't fit a motor in. They have many attachments. They have attachment like these, or even gears. And then they just have to be attached with a tiny screw called a set screw, and these come in the packaging. What we're going to learn about today is how we program them with a servo programmer. In front of me, I have a Go Build a Servo programmer because I do not have a Rev one, but throughout this process, I'll tell you if it's the same on a Rev programmer or different. Okay, so first we need to attach the battery to this programmer because the Go Build a one is just a circuit board, whereas if you have the Rev one, you're able just to flip a switch. So if you're using the Go Build a one, you want to make sure that the signal is facing to the left, or there's a small S on here. This battery pack does not have a signal wire, but because of that, we know that the signal is going to be the one that's empty. Usually a signal wire is either white or maybe a lighter gray compared to the other colors. So I'm just going to make sure that's facing the left, and then I'm going to plug in my servo, which on this one you can see the white wire very clearly, so it'll go to the left as well. Okay, now that everything's plugged in. And so there are a couple buttons and switches on the servo programmer. You have the left button with the middle button, which is the program button, the right button, and then on the bottom, it's the test button. There's also a switch up here that says C on one side and S on the other. C is for continuous mode, which is when you just set a power and it'll continuously go in that direction. Whereas servo mode, you're actually setting a position to the gripper when you're programming it for auto or teleop. Okay, so to switch between these different modes, you're going to flip the switch and then you're going to hold the program button. Hold it for 5 seconds. And it should be servo mode. If you wanted to do the same process, for the continuous mode, you switch the switch to continuous, hold the middle button for 5 seconds, and then it'll be in continuous mode. During that mode, when you press the left or right buttons, it should go continuously in that direction. So yeah, but I'm going to show you servo mode today. So I'm going to click the test button, and it should start moving. So right now it's showing me its limits in servo mode. So if I hit it again, it'll go to the middle. And you can adjust your piece. That way you can be whatever direction you want your middle to be, or your 0.5 position. And then I can click left and it'll show me its left limit, and right, it'll show me its right limit. So when you're using the Rev servo programmer, if you hit the program button in the middle, you can manually adjust these positions. I don't have a Rev programmer with me, and the Go Build a one doesn't have that same function, but you can still see the limits below. That's all. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah.